Hello, Queen. It's Luna here. Today, we break free from the good girl syndrome. Queen, how long have you been playing the role they gave you? How long have you been the good girl, the obedient one, the responsible one, the one who never complains, the one who always puts others first, swallows her pain, dims her light, and plays small to make everyone else comfortable? How long have you been told that your worth is in your ability to be quiet, to be agreeable, to be selfless, to be everything for everyone, but nothing for yourself? Let me tell you something, and I need you to hear me with every part of your soul. You were not born to be small. You were not born to please. You were not born to live for everyone, but for yourself. And so today, we break free. Today, we bury the good girl and we let the real woman rise. Queen, do you know what it means being the good girl? It means you are trained to shrink. It means you are taught that your value was in how little space you took up, how much you could endure without complaining, and how much you could sacrifice before breaking. Being a good girl meant swallowing your voice even when you wanted to scream. It meant saying yes when your soul was screaming no. It meant making yourself digestible and easy to control. It meant apologizing for things that weren't your fault. It meant waiting to be chosen instead of choosing yourself. It meant trying to be perfect even when perfection was suffocating you. You were told to be sweet, to be polite, to be accommodating, to never make anyone uncomfortable even when you were uncomfortable. You were taught that your strength was in your silence, that your power was in your obedience, that love was something you earned by being pleasing, by being soft, by being someone they could mold and shape into wherever they needed you to be. But let me tell you the truth, you were never meant to be molded. You were meant to break the mold. You were never meant to follow. You were meant to lead. And so I ask you now, who are you when you're not the good girl? Who are you when you don't have to smile through the pain? When you don't have to hold your tongue? When you don't have to be soft or quiet or easy? Who are you when you let yourself be angry? Not just sad, not just tired, but angry for all the times you were told to sit down, shut up, be nice, give more, take less. Who are you when you let yourself be bold, loud, unapologetic? When you say, I don't owe anyone my obedience, I don't owe anyone my silence, I don't owe anyone a version of myself that makes them comfortable while suffocating me. You were taught that being good would save you, that if you followed the rules, you would be protected, that if you gave enough, people would love you back, that if you were soft enough, polite enough, agreeable enough, you would be safe. But where has that gotten you? Did they protect you? Did they love you back in the way you needed? Did they ever put you first the way you've put them first 1,000 times? No, because the world doesn't reward women for being good. It takes advantage of them. And I refuse to let you be taken advantage of any longer. I refuse to let you live in a cage that was built to keep you small. You're not a good girl. You are a powerful woman. It's time to unlearn the lie that your worth is in your obedience. It's time to unlearn the lie that you have to put everyone first. It's time to unlearn the lie that your power is in how much you endure, instead of how loudly you rise. It's time to unlearn the lie that you are made to serve instead of lead. You don't owe anyone a version of yourself that is pleasing. You don't have to be small, quiet, or easy. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to make people uncomfortable with your power, your presence, and your truth. Do you hear me? You're allowed to be powerful. You're allowed to say, I am done with being good. I am done with being what you expect me to be. I am done playing small so you can feel big. You're allowed to choose you. So, this is the moment. Right here, right now. This is the moment where the good girl dies and the warrior is born. The warrior who speaks her mind. The warrior who doesn't ask for permission. The warrior who doesn't live for the approval of others, but for the fire in her own soul. The warrior who chooses herself first. From this day forward, you don't need to be liked. You don't need to be accepted. You don't need to be sweet or small or easy. You just need to be you. Because the truth is, you are never just good. You are always great. You are always powerful. You are always a force. And now, finally, you're ready to own it. Today, I want you to say this out loud, right now, and own it. I want you to say, I am not a good girl. I am a powerful woman. I am not here to please. I am here to be powerful. I do not shrink. I rise. I am free. Let those words settle in your bones. Let them become the truth you walk in. Let them become the fire that fuels you. Because from today, you're no longer who they trained you to be. You are who you choose to be. And that is power. That is freedom. That is what it means to finally be alive. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, be gentle with yourself. Remember that you're no longer a good girl, you're a powerful woman. Take care of yourself. I'm sending you all the love and hugs. It's me, your big sister, Luna, the soul alchemist. I love you.